So let us continue our classes. Next, we have the global price in economics. Why in the university in the 2024 global price in economics were awarded to Darren Akamoglu, Simon Johnson, and James A. Robinson for the research on how institutions are formed and their impact on prosperity. More of the research demonstrated the importance of societal institutions for a country's prosperity. Research also highlighted that democracy developed in various colonies as the threat of revolution by the masses could not be tackled through the promise of social reforms. About Nobel Prize, the international award administered by the Nobel Foundation in Stockholm, Sweden, and based on the last will of Alfred Nobel in 1885. Okay, categories physics, chemistry, economics, literature, medicine or physiology, peace. Okay, awarded by Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences, Swedish Academy, Stockholm, Sweden. Okay, Nobel Assembly of Karolinska Institute, Stockholm, Sweden. Okay, Norwegian Nobel Committee. Okay, winners receive Nobel Diploma, a unique work of an art, a Nobel medal. Okay, cash prize of 10 million Swedish kronor. Okay, next we have key highlights of the research. Okay, colonial impact of prosperity. Colonizers established system from the 16th century that caused a reversal of fortunes. The poorest became the richest. Okay, factors influencing the type of institutions. Okay, settled mortality rates were higher in diseases prone areas near the equator. The population density influenced the types of institutions established during colonization. Types of institutions: extractive institutions formed in some colonies to exploit the indigenous population, extract natural resources to benefit the colonizers. In such environments, individuals face significant risk of confiscation, leading to a lack of motivation for long-term investment. Explosive institutions, colonizers built inclusive political and economic systems for the long-term benefit of European settlers in colonies that were sparsely populated and supported more European settlers. These institutions offered individuals a strong incentive to work, save, and invest the long run. It divided a city of Nicholas highest differences created by the type of institutions. Okay, on the north side, USA residents have better economic conditions, secure property rights, and political freedoms. In contrast, the south side, Mexico struggles with the organized crimes and corruption. Okay, the main difference lies in the institutional framework, showing how colonial legacies affect present-day living conditions. Institutional traps. The researcher explains that some societies are trapped in extractive institutions, limiting progress. However, they emphasize that change is possible and reforms can lead to democracy and the rule of law, including about the role of economic and political institutions in shaping national prosperity. Okay. Resource allocation and properties. Economic institutions dictate resource allocation and protection. Example: Article 300A, right to property, ensure that no person shall be deprived of their property except by authority of law. Neethi Aayog is a premier policy think tank of the government. Okay, incentives for investment, inclusive institutions, sponsored competition and entrepreneurship, promoting development. Example: the National Innovation Foundation promotes grassroots innovation. Okay, sustainability, effective institutions ensure sustainable resource management. Poor institutions can lead to over extraction, harming and the environment and future growth. Okay, example 48, directly principle state policy provides for the protection and improvement of the environment and the safeguarding of forests and wildlife. Example, the National Green Tribunal has specialized judicial body equipped for the purpose of educating environmental classes. Okay, regulations, good regulation promotes competition and innovation. Okay, Coverage Commission of India (CCI) promotes a fair competition and prevents monopolies and anti-competitive practice. Governance and rule of law. Okay, political institutions ensures stable governance and the rule of law, reducing corruption and fostering fair environment for investment. Article 14 provides equality before the law. Okay, Central Vigilance Commission (CVC) for promoting integrity, transparency, and accountability in the country's public administration. Okay, inclusiveness, democratic institutions promote participation in decision making, leading to policies that meet the population's need. Okay, example: Tribal Advisory Council (TAC) for the TAC for the welfare and environment of the scheduled tribes and states. Okay, conflict resolution, effective institutions that provide a conflict resolution mechanism, promote political stability, attract investments, and support economic growth. Okay, National Legal Service Authority (NALSA), along with other legal service institutions, organizes law and others to resolve dispute efficiently and reduce legal bottlenecks. Steps taken by India to build strong economic institutions. Nationalization of banks. In the late 1960s, India nationalized major banks to control credit and direct resources to key sectors like agriculture and small sectors. Okay, next is LPG reforms. Since 1991, India has liberalized its economy by reducing bureaucratic barriers, lowering tariffs, and improving the ease of doing business, which has attracted foreign investment and stimulated growth. Okay, enforcement directly combats economic crimes such as money laundering, enhancing. Okay, steps taken by India to build a strong political institution. India's democratic framework, which features regular elections and a multi-party, is promoting accountability, and representation. Decentralization. The Senate and 74th Constitutional Amendment empower local governments, improve grassroots governance, and citizen involvement. Grievance redressal initiatives like fast-track courts and digital management aim to enhance the digital system's efficiency and uphold justice. Next, we have transparency and accountability in financial transactions. Vulnerability committees like the Public Accounts Committee and the Estimates Committee review economic policies, ensuring accountability and fostering public debate to align reforms with national interests. Anti-corruption measures. Institutions like the Lokpal and the Comptroller and Auditor General of India promote government accountability and help reduce corruption. Civil society engagement, supporting NGOs and civil society enhances inclusivity and responsiveness to the Research it is a conclusion that the relationship between economic and political institutions is key to national prosperity. Strong economic institutions that products property rights and encourage investment combined with effective political institutions that ensure good governance and inclusiveness foster growth. Okay, about the Sivaji's risk bank priced economic science commonly known as the global price of economics established in 1968 by Sivaji's risk bank Sweden Central Bank. It is not one of the 5 Nobel Prizes established by the Alfred Nobel Well in 1985. First recipient to Ragnar Fish and Jen Tinkerberg in 1960. Amartya Sen was the first Indian to receive Nobel Prize for Economics in 1988 for his contribution to welfare, economics, and social choice theory. Okay, the prize conference a medal, a personal diploma, and a cash to work Be Ready Index. According to the World Bank WB, launches the first edition of its Business Ready Be Ready Index. Tomorrow, the assessment project Be Ready is in a 3-year roller phase spanning 2024-26. Okay, the assessment currently includes 50 economics exploring India and plans to expand the 180 by 2000. The Be Ready framework replaces the World Bank Ease of Doing Business ranking, which measured how easy it was to start and operate a business. Okay, the EODB reports was discontinued in 2021 due to irregularities in data and ethical controls. The 2024 Business Reform Action Plan is prepared by the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade will include some of the indicators tracked by the Be Ready Index. So what is the Be Ready Index about? It is a new data collection analysis project of the World Bank Group to assess the business and investments climate worldwide, accompanied by an annual corporate report and to promote private industry, create jobs and enhance productivity, support inclusive and sustainable economic development. It also aims to ensure that the data produced are both comparable across economies and approximately within the each economy. It aims to achieve objective by focusing on 3 main areas: reform advocacy, encourages policy reforms by sharing benchmarks and fostering dialogue among the best practice. Okay, analysis and research supplies detailed data to support research and private sector development factors. What is an analytical framework on the Be Ready Index? Okay, BD structure topics crucial for private sector development, reflecting different strategies in a business life cycle, including operating or expanding and closing or reorganizing a business. Okay, the cross-cutting themes covers 3 important cross-cutting areas across the 10 topics. Digital adoption. Okay, examines how the governments and business integrate digital tools. Environmental sustainability evaluates regulations that affect business environment practices. Gender analysis economized general data to access the impact of programs and regulations on business. Next, we have the topics on Be Ready Index. Business entry. Okay, location, business location, public services, labor, financial service, international trade and taxation, dispute resolution, market competition, and business insolvency. Digital adoption, environmental sustainability, gender. Pillars of Be Ready Index. Pillar 1, regulatory framework, rules and regulations that firms must follow as they open, operate, and close a business. Pillar 2, public services. Okay, facilitate and support regulatory compliance and institutions and infrastructure to enable business activities. Pillar 3, operational efficiency, keys of regulatory compliance and effective use of public services directly relevant to firms. Okay, for each of the 10 topics, Be Ready considered 3 pillars. What is the difference between the ease of doing business and the Be Ready Index? Okay, expects focus on assessment. EOD promotes small and medium enterprises. Be Ready targets private sector development as a whole. Okay, assessments examine only burden of regulations of firms, accepts related burden on firms and quality of regulation. Artificial analytical framework, 10 indicators across various categories, 10 topics, 3 pillars, 3 themes. Okay, data collection with expert consultations and case studies established either legal de jure or practical de facto regulations, but not both consistently. Combines expert insights and firm surveys for a balanced view of regulations, improving data compatibility across economies. Geographical reach. Okay, main business city in 191 economies and a second city in 11. Okay, aims to for wider coverage including local operations. Okay, what is the significance of the adoption of Be Ready Index of India? Okay, boosting competitiveness. Be Ready. The Be Ready Index helps India prove its business environment to attract foreign investment essential to economic growth. E-commerce support. Target 200 billion e-commerce exports by 2000. The index helps sanity and streamline issues in digital trade and logistics. In workforce policy, data from the index provides insights into business challenges, guiding policymakers to create target reforms in trade and compliance, encouraging innovation by emphasizing digitalization and sustainability. The index motivates business to innovate, boosting productivity, promoting inclusivity. The index includes gender equality measures, supporting India's role to inclusive growth and better access for women and underrepresented groups. So monitoring regular updates allow India to monitor its progress and adjust strategies to remain competitive in the global market. Okay, next we have the transparency and data integrity. It ensures data integrity through strict gathering processes and safeguards while promoting transparency and by making foundational documents such as the Be Ready manual and handbook. Way forward, enhancing governance, building the ability of government institutions to create and enforce effective policies, involve stakeholders, engage business, civil society, and other groups in the reform process to foster collaboration and support. Capacity building, providing training and resources to local governments to better assist businessmen. Okay, promoting inclusivity, ensuring that reforms benefit a diverse range of businesses, especially small and medium enterprises. Challenging the implementation of index in India. Okay, data availability, reliable data collection analysis can be difficult. Like policy resistance, existing stakeholders may assist changes to regulations, capacity buildings, ensuring that local governments have the necessary skills and resources, monitoring and evaluating the impact of reforms is crucial but often complex. Scaling of India's small companies. Find there was a recent paper highlighted rise of multi-plant phenomena in Indian manufacturers about multi-plant phenomena. The tendency of the manufacturing firms to distribute their workforce across multiple factories or plants in the same states rather than scaling a single plant is called a multi-plant phenomenon. According to the paper, Indian firms are increasingly opting for multiple plants in a single state. The phenomenon has been growing over time and accounts to over 25.16% of the total employment in all plants and 35.48% of the employment in large plants. Issues like missing middle phenomena dwarf some of firms that pose barriers to growth of manufacturing structure and job creation in India have already been documented. The multi-plant phenomenon further highlights the difficulties that Indian firms encounter when attempting to scale up effectively. However, multi-plant phenomenon is different from dwarf form and missing middle phenomena. From itself is large, but it operates multiple small plants. The missing middle phenomenon points to lower share of mid-sized firms in the Indian manufacturing sector in comparison to the shares of small-sized and large-sized firms. Small companies, according to company specification of definition details, amendment rules 2020 capital and turnover of the small companies will not exceed rupees 4 crore and rupees 40 crore respectively. Challenges faced by Indian firms is scaling up. Regulations in Indian labor laws often accept smaller firms from companies promoting size-based incentives and inflexible regulations that encourages firms to remain small for benefit retention. Example, Industrial Disputes Act IDA 1947 requires companies with over 100 employees to obtain government permissions before retrenchment. Risk management firms open multiple small plants to diversify legal, regulatory, and political risk. Handling capital labor relations. Example, multi-plants also provides protections in the event of labor-related disputes at the owner's change. Flexibility in order to, if the owner decreases at one plant, the firm can redeploy workers to another plant without terminating their employment, which is only option in a single plant establishment. Next, we have the economic and market structure. The fragmentation of the market and the prevalence of the informal sectors contribute to multiple plants and smaller firms. Management has study highlighted that lack of professional management due to the tendency to engage family and relatives in management is keeping Indian business small. Other than difficulties in acquiring land in contiguous process, in large plants, smaller plants can be closer to geographically dispersed labor pools, especially for the implication of Indian firms and plants remaining small. Lower productivity. The working paper highlights that single and larger plants are more productive than smaller and multi-plants due to economics of scale. As per Economic Survey 2018-19, as far as accounting for more than half of all organized firms, dwarf firms contribute mere 8% to the productivity. Impact on export competitiveness. Lower productivity of smaller plants and firms impacts competitiveness and export performance. Job creation. As per Economic Survey 2018-19, the contribution of top firms to employment is only 40%. Employment quality. As per the Economic Survey 2018-19, small firms struggle to maintain the jobs they create. While large firms generate more permanent jobs in large numbers. Initiatives to promote large firms. PLI schemes have been launched for various sectors to bring economies of size and scale in the manufacturing sector and make Indian manufacturing quality competitive. National Industrial Corridor Development Program aims to develop futuristic industrial cities in India, which can compete with the best manufacturing and investment destinations in the world. Rising and Accelerating MSME Performance (RIMP) scheme is a World Bank assisted central sector scheme of the Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises to scale up the implementation of the capacity and coverage of MSMEs will impact enhance of existing MSME schemes. Codification of labor laws. 29 labor laws have been codified into labor laws. 4 labor laws for enhance ease of doing. In the country, sunset clause. The Economic Survey 2018-19 recommended that all size-based incentives must have a sunset clause for less than 10 years with the necessary grandfather. Management and skill development. Encouragement of professional management and supporting training programs for entrepreneurial and management skills to boost operational efficiency. Access to capital. Direct credit flow to young firms in high employment and elastic structures to accelerate employment generation by calibrating private sector lending. PSL guidelines. Promote more industrial clusters. Creating industrial zones can help firms scale up by providing shared infrastructure, market linkages, and improved access to technology, finance, and talent. PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan. Why the news? Recently, the PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan, launched in 2011, has completed 3 years. About the PM Gati Shakti, PMGS. About PM Gati Shakti is an approach for growth, accelerating trustworthy infrastructure through synchronized holistic, integrated, and comprehensive planning and based on knowledge, technology, and innovation. The approach is driven by 7 engines: railways, roads, ports, waterways, airports, mass transport, and logistic infrastructure. Objective to enhance ease of living, ease of doing business, minimize disruptions, and expedition completion of works with the cost efficiencies. PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan, PMGS and PDs has been developed by the National Digital Master Planning to develop by the BISAC and Oscar as a national attribute for space applications and geoinformatics using GIS platform. It is built upon open source tech hosted on Megaraj, Government of India's cloud, integrates ISR, satellite imagery, and survey of India's waste maps. It provides comprehensive database of the ongoing and future objects of various ministries, example Bharatmala, Sagarwala, Indel Waterways, and Roy or land ports and Udan. PMGS and NB targets. The National Highway Network aims to reach 2 lakhs kilometers of national highways. Okay. Plan include 200 new airports, helicopters, and water aerodromes to support aviation. Rail car capacity to grow to 1,600 tons within the financial 25. Power grid to extend reach via 4,054 lakh 1,200 circuit kilometers, like increase renewable capacity to 25 gigawatts by to financial 25 and complete around 70,000 kilometers of gas pipelines. Key achievements of PM Gati Shakti. Okay, onboarding all of the government on the single platform. PMGS has declared 44 central ministries and 36 states or UDs with more than 1,600 analysis. Social inspector impact. PMGS social sector and expansion has enabled data-driven planning for schools, hospitals, and Angarwadis. Example: PMGS portal was used to link PM Sri schools with local industries for district-specific skill training. Okay, PM Gati Shakti State Master Plan (SMPs). Okay, all 36 states or UDs have developed with the PMGS portals aligned with the PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan platform. Trade facilitation. Okay, PMGS has been instrumental in addressing critical infrastructure gaps, reducing logistic costs, etc. Example: planning over 8,081 kilometers of roads. This can be driving sustainable data-driven and available. PMGS deploys GIS tools to ensure efficient infrastructure. Development example: A 13 gigawatts renewable energy project from Leh Ladakh to Kaithal, Haryana achieved optimal alignment to the green energy corridor for interstate transmission. PMGS delivers results like the assessment of 208 key infrastructure projects totaling of 90 billion. Okay, why there was a need of PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan. Like disjoining planning, lack of connection leads to repeated road excavation for laying cables, gas pipelines, and water lines by different departments independently, causing continuous public disruption and wasteful expenditure. Underutilization of installed capacity inefficient planning result in completed infrastructure projects operating below optimal capacity, leading to significant revenue loss. Example: LNG terminal in Kochi operated below capacity since 2013 due to railway pipeline connectivity. Okay, lack of standardization. Each component of infrastructure is assigned as a unit project despite similar specification, which leads to wasteful expenditure across departments. Okay, example: every railway overbridge ROB requires a free Ministry of Road Transport and Highway Design and install rails approval, strategic pipeline, and causing public inconvenience. Lack of coordination and delays in clearance or approval. Okay, delays in obtaining even a single approval, clearance and acquisition, etc. can cascade into significant project setbacks. A portion of Delhi Mira Expressway faced 11-month delay due to pending railway approval for one ROB. Despite the complete road construction, our PM Gati Shakti is removing barriers for infrastructure growth. Okay, geospatial intelligence for smarter planning and monitoring utilizing real-time data from GIS and satellite in imagery. PMGS provides data-driven insights for more informed decision making. Okay, smart logistics for enhanced efficiency. The Unified Logistics Interface Platform (ULIP) is designed to improve efficiency, transparency, and connection within the logistics sector. Okay, breaking silos for cultivation in the network planning group. NPG is synchronizing efforts across the minor ministries to ensure cohesive infrastructure development. Revolutionizing project planning with the digital service. Project preparation is now faster and more accurate. Example: in the year, the Ministry of Railways has planned over 400 railway projects covering 77,000 kilometers of trail lines, multimodal connectivity by integrating highways, railways, okay, ports or airports, mass urban transportation, and inland waterways. This initiates with a seamless movement of goods. Okay, streamlines clearance procedure across an agency. Example: in the Environment Ministry online environmental clearance system has reduced the approval time from 600 days to just 162 days. Okay, what are the challenges faced by PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan? Next, we have the issue of interoperability and digitization of government data, lack of standardization and universal protocols, new data storage and processing, data integration and development of integrated solutions, inadequate digitization of government data such as land records adversely impact integrated decision making, data security concerns. Ministry of Electronics and ID express information about sharing available infrastructure data, risk of private companies potentially monetizing sensitized infrastructure data from the platform. Limited data sharing with the private has optimal decision making for projects under 6 trillion. National Monetization Pipeline NFP involving core infrastructure as a major issue falling behind the habit of PMGS. Mera negotiation is frequently the major roadblock in India's development due to issues regarding land acquisition. Many development projects are postponed. Other challenges not addressed by the PMGS, example legal problems, alienation of local population due to infrastructure developments and environmental impacts not complied with the estimates. How can India improve the implementation of PM Gati Shakti? Simplifying bureaucratic procedures related to land acquisition and project approvals, enhancing interdepartmental coordination can expedite these processes. This is crucial for timely project commission, address certain key issues, address structural and macroeconomic stability issues, that result from large public spending. Okay. Next, to tackle land acquisition decisions instead of acquiring new lands. Policymakers should focus on using GIS and remote sensing to identify and redevelop already degraded and polluted areas of infrastructure projects. Okay. Open Gati Shakti platform for the private sector by granting private companies access to non-sensitive share of data. The governance can foster an environment of collaboration and transparency. District level expansion PM Gati Shakti district master plan model would ensure decentralized planning, promoting inclusive growth across regions and local communities. Conclusion: the PM Gati Shakti initiative represents a transformative approach to informative development in India, aim to create a seamless and efficient multi-modal transportation network by integrating the efforts of various ministries and every advanced technology. Initiative seeks to enhance connectivity and reduce logistics costs across the nation. 10 years of Make in India. It was launched in September 2014. The Make in India mission is still complete 10 years. Okay, but Make in India aim the local voice vocal of local. It was devised to transform India into a global design and manufacturing. Objective to increase the growth rate of Indian industry to 12 to 24% to create 100 million industrial jobs by 2022. To increase the share of manufacturing sector to 25% of GDP by 2020. The largest year has been revised to 2025. Sectors at Crossing Make in India 2.0 launched in 2021 and focus on 27 sectors implemented across various ministerial departments and state governments. Capitalists of Make in India. Okay. New policy. The model ease of doing business became the core of promoting entrepreneurship, new infrastructure development of industrial corridors and smart cities, integrated state-of-the-art technology and high-speed communication to create world-class infrastructure. New sectors FTA opened up the defense production, industrial, medical devices, construction and railway infrastructure. New mindset. The government embraced their role to facilitate rather than regulate. Major achievements under the Make in India. Okay. India's new infrastructure promises was it is evident across sectors. India produces 400 million annually and it's the world's fourth largest renewable energy producer. Again, India is the second largest mobile manufacturer in the world and has significantly reduced its reliance on smartphones. Imports are manufactured 99% domestically. Improved ease of doing business through policy reforms such as the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, GST for deduction, indirect taxation, the Gen which was acted in. They climbed from 142nd in the 2014 to 64 in the World Bank's doing business report DBI 2008 before discrimination. Most of India's manufacturing dominates. India has now the lowest rate tax in Asia, enhancing its global economic appeal. Okay, other steps taken. About 4,000 companies have been reduced and about 3,800 portions decriminalized. Anyway, National Single Window System over 75,000 approvals granted, simplifying investor process. Resource mobilization FTA inflows have steadily risen starting from $45 billion in 2018 to a record of $85 billion in 2022. Organized exports export of $4,037 billion recorded in 2024, reflecting the country's growing role in global trade, and India also enjoyed high-end products export growth. Okay, next we have the example drugs and pharmaceutical $27 billion. India supplies nearly 60% of the world's vaccine. Defense exports. Major defense platforms such as the Danish artillery gun system, main tank MBT Arjun, title combat aircraft, LCA, Tejas, Samurai, etc. have been developed and exported to various countries. So prioritization of high value manufacturing and R&D. As a result, India has risen 42 spots the global innovation index since 2015. Currently, ensuring its global companies the way path taken towards sustainable growth. Exxon National Green Hydrogen Mission will generate over 6 lakh jobs and reduce reliance on natural gas and ammonia, leading to savings of rupees 1 lakh crores. Concerns with Make in India. Manufacturing sectors fall short of 25% GDP target despite Make in India. The sector's contribution was still at 17.7% of the GDP. The growth has averaged around 6% since 2024, lower than the benchmark 2024. 40%. Job jobs in manufacturing despite the goal of creating 100 million jobs, the manufacturing workers declined from 50 million to 37 to 35 million to the foreign real GVA. According to the national accounts, and as the manufacturing real gross value at GVA growth rate has slowed down from 8% to 5.5% due to declining investment. Plus, India's rate of productive investment gross capital formation has weakened, falling from 31.1% in 2008 to 32% in 2003. FDI-driven development study has had a limited cost of success. FDI as a percentage of GDP has averaged 1.8% from 2023, or from equivalent to 10.1% of the previous decade. The majority of FDI since 2017 has been concentrated in just 9 sectors, starting with services, especially IT, while 53 other sectors, mainly manufacturing, have received just 30% of the total FDI. Okay, weakening export performance in spite of substantial FTA imports in absolute terms, India's mechanized exports have fallen steadily in relative terms, that is approximately 10% of GDP in 2013-14 as experienced in 2023. Okay. Next, you have the major initiative taken to like in India. Okay, production linked incentive PLI scheme to enhance manufacturing capabilities of 14 sectors and boost exports with an impressive quality of rupees 1,97 lakh crores. PM Shakti to achieve Atmanirbhar Bharat and a 5 trillion economy by 2025 through multimodal and last mile connectivity infrastructure. Semiconductor ecosystem development. Approval of the Semicon India program included 76,000 crore outlay to foster the development of a sustainable semiconductor display ecosystem. National Logistical Policy 2023 to drive economic growth and competitiveness through an integrated, efficient, and sustainable logistics network by leveraging advanced technology and improved processes. Okay, setup of India launched to support entrepreneurs, build a robust startup ecosystem, and transform India into a country of job creators. Tax reforms, implementation of GST unified the country's tax structure, lowering production costs and enhancing overall efficiency and productivity. Unified payment infrastructure (UPI) India's UPI has emerged as a global forerunner in digital payments with an impressive 47% of global real-time payment transactions occurring in India. National Industrial Corridor program develop covering greenfield industrial regions and road across 11 approved industrial corridors with the 32 projects. Okay, that's all. That's all for this video.